Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Thanks for joining the first instance of the Antrea community meeting for the year 2024, and therefore Happy New Year to everyone. Unfortunately, we don't start with a very rich agenda. Actually, we have no topic booked in the agenda for today. So we will go ahead with a quick update on the status of the 1.15 release, which will be given by Lan. And then if anybody has any topic that would like to propose for discussion, please go ahead. Lan, please go ahead.
Yes, thanks, Salvatore. Can you see my screen?
Yes.
Okay, thanks all for joining. And I will give a quick update for the 1.15 release. And here is the item. This actually including both PRs and the issues. So you may say 24 opened items. Actually, we have 14 PRs ongoing, and let's go through this one. And the first two actually the same topic. It's about the Jenkins job update, and it's actually remained and postponed from the old release. And it's for CI. I think maybe in this release it depends on bandwidth, and we may have this merged in 1.15. Let's see the review comments. And the next is the UT PR, and this one is to improve the UT coverage. I think it's Chuan left some comment, but we need Ranish may need more time to address the comment. And next to actually also the same topic, it's about the running different tests on the kind test bed, so we can save some CI cost. And I think this is submitted for a long time. The reviewed already have some rounds of reviews, and it should be stable, but it's still not merged. I guess we need a CI expert to double check again, and then we may merge this in this release. And the next two actually also the same one, and one is issue, another one is PR. And it's to add the Jenkins job to run the Windows CI for the OVS containerization image, and also on the container runtime. This one we may postpone to the next release. It also depends on the bandwidth. Next is level 7 visibility support entry. I think it's also postponed from the last release, and I guess it's actually a lot. If you see the comments, it's actually a lot of reviews already. I'm not sure if Antonio or Chuan have any comments for this one. I think this is also a big feature in this release.
Yes. From my last review, I think there are on my side there are 2 remaining items comments to be resolved. But because of the long holiday, there was no update in the last few weeks.
Yeah, I already pinned Tusha. I think he may continue the works this week.
I spoke with Tushar about this. I think it was last Friday. He told me that he was doing the changes requested by Chan. He was implementing them. So I expect that he should be able to push an updated PR. Today, today my time, which will be tomorrow of Palo Alto time.
Yeah. Okay. Thanks. Okay, the next is Windows document update. I think this one is an issue, and related PRs are still draft, and it's created by Antony. But I didn't see Antony join the meeting, so let's skip this one. I will check with him offline. And next is the OVS pipeline document. This is owned by Hongliang. I think you know that we have a document introduced Antrea OVS pipeline, but it's quite old, and some contents are out of date. So Hongliang is working on this document, and hoping that we can catch all the obvious changes and pipeline updates in this document. And next, I think this is also owned by Hongliang, and it should be a refinement, and it's actually do some code refactor to remove some or disable some function when the proxy is disabled. But I guess this still requires some reviews, and I'm not sure it's I saw you already reviewed before. Do you have any comment for this one? It's must have, or it's maybe just a refinement we can postpone?
I think it's good to have, not must to have. It's a report an invalidate configuration to user more clearly. But I don't think user would likely use that configuration.
Okay, thanks. Good to know that. And next, I think this one is it's also a remain item from the last
only two parts left in this one. Like one is like upgrade test, and other is CI job. So other than that, like three tasks have been already completed. It is part of
this one. Okay.
1.14 we had released a couple of PRs.
Okay. So we may, I know that there are lots of works ongoing, and so we may reprioritize those items. Let's see what we can do for this one in this release. And next, I think this one is to remove the dog testbed. Since we upgrade all the CI testbed to Container D, we actually don't need this one. And also for the Windows Jenks job, okay, I didn't see Shui on the call, so maybe we can skip this one. I think it's still on the review, but it's not a critical change. Next is for the CNI migration, and this is created by Jiajing. We already have a few rounds of reviews, and I saw Trian also remain some comments yesterday, and Jiajing will address those comments. I think this one can be ready in this release. It should be no risk. Trian, do you have any comments for this one?
No, I agree with you.
Okay, thanks. Next, I think this one is created by Antony. She is working on this one, and he will create another PR for the CI sanity check. And there is also another related PR is to upgrade the image to UBI 9, and it's already created. I think it's both of them are not big PRs, so it should be safe. Okay, this one is a big item, and this is a big feature, a new feature. It's for the node network policy, and the control plan part it's already merged. This one is owned by Hongliang and still under review. I think Chuan, you may have some comment for this one. Any risk?
I think there's no risk. Just need more time to review it.
Okay, thanks. Good to know that. Okay, next, I think this one is a bug. And next is a PR for this bug, and it's actually to reduce the entry controller image size. We saw that some issues when there are some customers' environment has issue to pull the large image, then the environment may become unusable because the controller part is not ready in time. So we like to reduce controller image size, and the Phuket is working on this one. I think it's still ongoing. Ranish or Phuket, any comment for this one?
Yeah, Phuket is working on it. Yeah.
Okay, so maybe we need to move faster for this one. I think it's better to have this in 1.15. consider it has impact to the user.
Yeah, we are targeting this week at least. PR will be ready for.
Yeah. Okay. Thanks. Okay, I think next to actually it's now policy related. Yeah, maybe you can have some update for this too.
Yeah, sure. So the first one, I think Qiyue is actually working on this. I saw Trent gave a comment on whether we wanted to have a client side set library for this one instead of just providing an antctl endpoint, since we're implementing this functionality anyway. I think I don't have any. I don't see any replies from Qiyue, and I haven't discussed with her today. It slipped my agenda, so I'll probably talk to her tomorrow to see what she thinks, or maybe she is even starting to working on resolving these comments, but I'm not sure at this point. And the second one is based on top of that. I don't think there's much risk. It's just a sanity check before we run the command mentioned above. So we'll see if the first one needed to have a major refactor. I'm thinking maybe no, because it's just the interface where this is exposed, but not really the functionality. So yeah, I think those two PRs should still be ready, within maybe those 2 weeks.
Okay. Okay, thanks. Good to know that. Okay, thank you. Next is we have a new function in egress to support the IP from a separate subnet. I think Trent have may have more details or update for this one.
Yeah, the PR is ready, and have added test, including end-to-end test and integration and unit test. Jingjing gave a round of view yesterday, and Anthony gave a round of view before the holiday. So I'm waiting for review and approvals. Till now, I don't see large comments, so I think that there should be no risk.
Okay, thanks. Okay. Next, it's update our no policy document. I created one PR for this one. I think it's a small PR, should be no risk for the release. Next, I think this a new bug which created by Trent. So Trent, do you have any update for this one?
I found the issue yesterday when debugging another issue, and yeah, I haven't looked at it in detail, but I think it may be a regression, and it should be easy to fix. Anyone who has bandwidth, welcome to work on it.
Okay, got it. Thanks a lot. And next, we already talked about this. Okay, I think that's all for the release 1.15. And yeah, that's all from my side. Thanks.
Perfect, thanks. And before moving to the next topic or finishing the call, is there anything else that the team would like to add concerning the 1.15 release?
Oh, I forgot to remind that our release date will be January 19, so it will be 2 weeks and a few days remain.
Yeah, considering well, at the actual days for merging PRs are a little bit less than that, I presume. So let's say maybe 2 weeks from now, we wish to see all the PRs checked in. All right, so that seems to be all pertaining the 1.15 release. And I just want to give everyone a few more seconds in case you want to propose an additional topic for discussion. And that seems to be all there for today. So thanks everyone for joining. I wish everyone a great afternoon or a great good evening or good night, and talk to you in 2 weeks' time. Thanks again. Have a great start to this new year, and goodbye.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you.
Yes.
Bye-bye. Bye.